Hey guys, what's up? Sherry here with another B-Daman video. I've gotten some requests and I've also seen some related searches to some of my videos for a how-to on how to set up the triple fighting field for each of the three fields. I guess is the best word for it. So I thought to make a decent video to show you step by step how to assemble each of the three fighting fields. I've done a review on this, so if you have not seen this review, I will put a link down in the description box below, so please go check that out. The B-Daman that I will be using to test this will not be the one that comes with it. I took most of his parts and made up my custom B-Daman with him. Once again, if you would like, there should be another video down in the description box below, maybe even over in the recommended videos. He was a custom B-Daman that I made for the for Beta Blade at 95 600 subscription giveaway, which I won. Thank you. Hold your applause. I know I'm awesome. But yeah, I'm extremely excited about that. So yeah, for this one I will be using Accele Bearga because I can. Yeah, I was just going through my B-Daman. I was thinking which one would be nice to do, and I thought it would be nice because this is a retool of one of the original wave B-Daman. He's the retool of CB12, so I thought it'd be nice to have him in there. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to get started with the power type. So we will start with the power type game, power game, what have you. I'm going to be super hardcore and use the instructions because I can. You're probably watching this if you got a thing without instructions, or if you lost them, or if you just want a visual representation more than just the that. So yeah, that's all fun and dandy. I just need to see how the lighting is because I move my lips. That's perfectly fine. So obviously, we'll put our B-Daman aside. You're going to need to start with everything that comes in your box. In fact, put all this to the side and just start with the basic borders. Should be 8. Gonna need our corner pieces. And it doesn't actually matter as much, but if you want to go with the instructions, make it look nicely as possible. On these, there are 3 pegs and 1 lower peg. You want this lower one on the outside, according to the instructions. So, just kind of slide them in there. And it's as simple as that, so we'll continue. By the way, there's no bottom to this or anything, so it's you're going to need a pretty decent sized flat surface. Luckily I have a nice hardwood table at my disposal. And for the 2 side pieces, just make sure that you have that same point pointing out. Once again, it doesn't actually matter, but that's how the instructions say to do it, so it looks more uniform this way. And then for this part, have all 3 of them facing this direction. take your mat, I guess. There are lines here. You want to fit that with the 90-degree corner right over here. It doesn't technically matter which corner because it's a perfect square. They will all match up, so this is fine. Take your two border I don't know what to call these, extensions. Attach them to the target area, and that's just going to make it large enough so that way there B-Daman will bounce off side to side. These pieces you will not need. You want one of these right up here, and then your little decoration for the back, which this honestly doesn't do anything, it's just something that goes behind. So we'll take our B-Daman, one hit. That is the power type. So now that we have gotten the power game out of the way, we're going to try out the control type game. Now, this setup is kind of, well, I shouldn't say kind of similar. Well, it's getting you ready the entire set. And we'll put all this aside. Grab our borders. I'll start the same way with having our 3 pegs going facing downward and this 1 peg out. It would help if I actually look at the instructions for what I'm doing. Now this time you want the low peg facing in. You'll see why in a minute. And for the bottom row, you're going to want it facing downward or out of the field. And for this one, the lower peg is going to be facing out that way. So that's the basis of the field. Going to take our shooting board. It's going to fit right here at this point. This is where the B-Daman will sit, and this is where it has to aim. We're going to take our guard, I guess, and with these extensions here, there's a hole. They'll fit right into those lower pegs. So it creates pretty much like a seal. There we go. And we'll do this the official way. Even though it's a pain in the ass. Fold it together so that there are these 2 flaps that come out. Fold it together so that way they can fold out. Grab one of these small red squares. Let's call it a circle. I know shapes. I should probably go back to kindergarten. Alright, and we're going to throw that block on top so it keeps its shape. Sometimes it helps if you push one at a time. And turn into like a nice little heart shape. And there you have your control type. Well, now you do if you really want to get super technical. Just for better frame of reference. That's how the backboard is set up. Now on to rapid fire. Alright, and here we are at the rapid fire game. This one by far is the longest one, so you're going to need a little bit more space for this. Hopefully I have large enough space where it comes up on camera. We'll see. And also this is extremely easy to convert from control type. All you have to do is kind of adjust. Instead of being a heart shape or an angle, it just comes out straight. Half of it is the exact same, but for video's sake, I'm just going to start this off from scratch. This way here, no matter what step you're on or where you're coming from to build the rapid fire type, you'll understand how to do it. So we're going to have the way that the instructions have it, kind of they alternate, so it goes, for reference, out, for the small peg, out, in, out, that's out, in, out, so out of the field, in the field, out of the field, and the other side is going to be the same, well, opposite directions, but same, out of the field, in the field. And to be honest, it doesn't matter about these. The only ones that matter are the second ones in, because they have to hold this bad boy. So, yeah. So, once again, you're going to take your trap door piece, put the extensions on each side. Before that, we'll take our mat. This probably is not in frame, but I'm going to put it, I'll show both ends afterwards. Put it at where you'll be fighting from. 2 connectors down is where we'll put this. And then your backboard. It's going to go on the exact same way that it went on in the control type. And then put the little red square on. So here you have your rapid fire type. B-Daman right here. And of course the one I miss. It's kind of hard to aim with one hand. In fact, I want some redemption. Take off his little back panel. And yeah, there you go. So this has been my how to assemble the CB20 Triple Fighting Fusion from the Crossfight Beat-'em-on series from Takara Tomy. That was a mouthful. So yeah, if you've seen this video and you're interested in this, definitely check the link below for the review on this set. Also, if you want to watch a couple other videos, there should be a link down there for a not really a review, but a video entry for my custom Beat-'em-on for Beta Blader 95's 600 sub giveaway, which I definitely recommend you go check out his channel. If you're on my channel, you're probably already subscribed to him. Still, he's a good guy. He's really cool. I've actually been chatting with him on Twitter. Not really much one for Twitter, but he's a cool guy, so definitely recommend checking him out. Also, I forgot to mention that I do have a review for this guy. I got him out of a, well, spoiler alert, out of a mystery booster. So, yeah, I guess I kind of ruined that for you. My bad. But yeah, so this has been it. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like. Drop some comments down below on some Beat-'em-on that you would like to see. I do have some more Beat-'em-on coming in, and I do plan on getting a lot more, so I'm especially interested in these field type boxes. Know a lot of B-shots, as some YouTubers may call them, are not interested in these, but I actually really like the different fields. I think that they give the whole game a different level. So yeah, I plan on getting more of the fields. Let me know if you like that and whatnot. So have a great night and enjoy and have a great night. Definitely need a better outro.